Hey, Demario, it was reported during the game that you signed a contract extension last night. Can you just talk about what that means to you, and just coming into your own here and being able to get that contract?
Man, it's so much of a blessing. You know, uh, man, I'm just so blessed. Me, my family. Uh, it's so much of a blessing, man. I really can't even put it into words. You know, in 2016, I was back in Cleveland. You know what I mean? I was contemplating retirement. I was like, uh, and I prayed. Like God, if you're not done with me in this game, then use me. You know, rejuvenate my mind, rejuvenate my body, and He did that. And since then, was able to go to New York, be successful, get a contract here, and now I get an extension, and then playing in my backyard, playing on a phenomenal team, and I'm just so blessed. For me, it was really I didn't want to leave this family. I didn't want to leave this brotherhood. And so when I was in a situation of where potentially go and play it out and go to free agency or stay, man, I just wanted to be here. And there's so much talent, so much love, so much passion, great culture, great community. So me and my family are blessed just to have an extension here and continue to spend a couple more years here with this brotherhood and this family and chase our goals and winning this Super Bowl and more.
Next question is from Catherine Terrell.
Hey, Demario, when did your contract actually get done? Was that sometime late last night? I feel like it kind of snuck by, and has it been in the works for a while?
They say real G's move in silence like lasagna. One of my favorite quotes. And so, yeah, it was. It's been in the works for a minute. But I got a great agency with CAA, Tom Condon, and a great relationship with Mickey, and they worked it out and got it done. Um, and it was done. It's working all the way up to the game, but we got it done in time, so that's a blessing.
Next question is from Luke Johnson.
Hey, Demario, just what did you think about the team's defensive effort today, especially just kind of with like the big plays from Marcus and Janoris and kind of keeping y'all up despite the offense kind of struggling for a bit?
Yeah, well, the offense may say they struggle, but anytime you got 40 points on the board, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say you struggle. And so for us defensively, it was just important for us to start fast. Um, we knew we were going to be facing a good offense, a lot of weapons, arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game, probably top two, you know. And so we knew it was going to be a challenge. We knew it was going to be a dogfight. And like our defensive front played amazing. Even though some stuff we got to clean up, but just played phenomenal when you were able to play a lot, keep our safeties over the top of those great receivers. And so it was on the front to clean up the runs and did a phenomenal job at that. And then, having to take away so many of their good targets when you got, Gronkowski and you got Evans and Godwin, and so and then at the end of the day, the takeaways are the trump card. And so Marcus, he's been doing that since he got in the league. Arguably one of the best free safeties in the game. And then Janoris Jenkins, for him to do one of our defensive goals. Our defensive goal is to break the touchdown record. And so he started us off right. And so I think now we got to get like 9 more to tie or something like that. And so for him to make that play, that's what he does, man. I think he moved up like top 10 all time for defensive touchdowns, which he's in great company. And so it's nothing new to him. And so we just got so many great players and great coaching. So it's our job to go out and put in, stop performances no matter what else is going on.
Next question from Mike Triplett.
Hey, Demario, I think Vegas's Josh Jacobs just had a big game today, but you guys kept that streak alive with no 100-yard rushers. How much do you think your run defense has been an underrated part of your success in the 2+ years you've been here now?
I don't know if it's underrated. It's important to us. That's one of our main goals, win the line of scrimmage. and that's in the run game and in the passing game. And so it's important to make teams one-dimensional. Just in general, for good defense, you have to have great run defense. And with our defensive line, it just makes the work for linebackers very easy. And then we got safeties and nickels who love to hit. And so it's important, and we take pride in it, and it's a lot of work and preparation.
Okay, last question from Amy Just.
Yeah, I know we talked about it at length the other day, but y'all finally got to get out there and wear the Say Her Name shirts and have the helmet decals and continue that conversation. What did it feel like for y'all to put it out there in the world with everything that y'all are doing?
Look, it's important to us. Even though we get to play this great game, we're not gonna stop talking about these issues and stop using our platform to bring awareness to these issues and using our resources to bring change in our communities. I think at the end of the day, when you hear people say it was never about the flag, I say, it was never about the flag for the people who had a problem with people speaking out about the issue. The people weren't mad because players were speaking out on issues. People were mad because players are speaking in general and doing something, doing the right thing. You have people, you have players take a unity stance. People boo. So people, it's never been about anything other than wanting players to stay in a place and not wanting to speak on the issues of the Black community. But I'm just proud of so many players across all leagues, WNBA, NBA, MLB, NFL, taking a stance and using their platforms to bring change. And it's forcing the world to have a conversation, forcing our country to have a conversation that we never had. And it's being had in schools, it's being had in churches, it's being had on every news station. And it's not going to go away until we fix these issues. And maybe eventually we can get past race and start talking about something else, maybe food or something.
Okay, we're all set. Thank you, Demario.
Well, thank you. Be blessed.
Thanks.